Hey, gardeners. I'm Cuba Cordoves with E.G.P Garden Podcast.
And I'm Jnique.
Lady D.
And here's Betty with banksta.
Yes, bitches. We up in here today. All right. I just want to say before we start, happy Mother's Day to you
Happy
ladies.
Mother's Day.
Same to you, ladies.
And all you gardeners. Happy Mother's Day. So today we're going to be discussing motherhood. What else? It's Mother's Day. So we're all mothers. So let's discuss motherhood and the challenges we face and our love stories to our babies. I am not going to make it all about me today since it's Mother's Day. So I'm going to let someone else start. So Betty Boo, let us gardeners know, what's your Mother's Day love story? What's your mother?
I breastfed for almost a year and a half.
Right. What you doing? You putting them titties up?
Yes.
You
and
did.
She's still sucking on my titties. She's probably gonna be sucking on the titties forever. That's what part of mother's. I didn't stop sucking on my mama's titties.
The baby, just for y'all gardeners to know, the baby is 17.
My baby's still sucking on my titties at 17, about to graduate high school. High school, yes.
Still on the titties.
Still on the titties, and you know what? I'm still on my mama's titties.
I can't talk. My daddy was breastfed till he was 6 years old.
No, Sarah. She was a terrorist.
Carlito was breastfed till
those are terrorists. They're called terrorists. They're terrorists. They take your titties out in public.
Yes,
they take it out of your shirt when they want to.
Yes.
They want to breastfeed you almost past 2 to 6. They're called terrorists.
They do.
Yes, they do.
That's so true.
They will pop them things out. My dad used to walk home from school and get on the titty. And I told my grandmother, I said, well, that's not for him. That's for you, honey. That's for you, honey. You can't like disconnect that bond. So she was still doing it. He was coming home to let me get my snack.
Let me get my snack.
Let me get my snack.
She said, let me get my snack.
Let me get my snack and pull them titties out. Yes.
No, they're terrorists. The children, they are terrorists.
Okay, so Betty, I told you that you was gonna have your baby on a Wednesday.
I told you it was gonna be an easy birth.
Yeah. Was I right?
In 30 minutes because I had to get back to work. Okay, I had food she had to eat. I'm like, look here, you gotta go to grandmama's house for about 2 to 3, 4 hours. I gotta go get some money.
Mama ain't got time.
I ain't even had 2 weeks to heal, honey. I had to get back out there to hustle. And I'm tired now. So I just ride the streets and serve niggas all day.
All day. You serving them some tetas, huh?
Man, I ain't gotta say what I'm serving them. You know what I'm saying? But if they get served, I pull up, you gotta go somewhere other than your address.
So anyhow, I want you to explain to us and the gardeners, people that don't know, tell us like your love story with your baby girl, Shaya. My God.
Oh, she's the most beautiful tragedy I've ever known. I love her so much.
Beautiful tragedy?
Oh, yes. Every day she wakes me up and pisses me off, and I'm doing worse.
I can relate. I call my son, you know, them
she gets under my last nerves, and she makes my heart beat. I just want to live for her.
Y'all know those oops babies? You be like, oops, I'm pregnant. My son was a oops, but I say he was a beautiful mistake. A beautiful mistake.
No, not a mistake. She was a beautiful tragedy. I'm still worried. She leaves the house. I can't stop thinking. I try to play it off like I don't care, but I care. Then sometimes I get manic. She's away from home too long. I can't stop calling me. She's like, why you keep calling me?
Right.
A beautiful tragedy, I tell you. I can't stop worrying. I can't stop giving money. I can't stop giving her money.
You used to. I used to pace when Javierito used to drive to school in the beginning. I used to pace. I paced until I got that call. Mommy, I'm at school. Then I could breathe. and sit my ass
Sometimes
down.
I let her go to school because I gave her the car in this last year. But sometimes I call like, you good, right? She's like, she don't answer the phone. She got to text me. She in class. I'm like,
Right.
I don't think that's ever gonna go away.
It's not. It's not gonna go away. Cause look, my son is 21, right? He has a mustache. He got the sideburns. He's a grown man, right?
His
It
own.
does not matter how old he gets, how much facial hair he has. The worry, it never ends.
It never stops.
No, he lives on his own. He has
I still wake up at night. I think I left her in the car. I think I left her in the car with the windows rolled up. I wake up where it's feet.
Don't tell people them stories. Don't tell people them
I've
stories.
never done that. I have always been afraid to. I heard about those stories. I've never done it.
Yes,
But
this
it
is a
will never
documentary
go
about it.
away. And I think that's what motherhood is. You think you want to take a nap, and you take a nap, and you pray to God, your kid is close near. Not what you thought. You can't remember what the fuck. Where is they?
Yeah.
And they, oh, you at college. Oh, great.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Oh, that's why I left you.
I forgot you in school.
So that's a definite lifetime initiation.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Heartbeat. It never goes
never
away.
ends. The worry never ends, ever.
No, ever.
So, Jnique, I'm gonna go and pass it on to you, Mama.
I have a little baby compared to y'all babies.
Yeah,
I have a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
Right. But, however, Jasmine's 4 going on 19. So then there's that.
Then there's that.
Girl,
She is like, I love her, but we are at a place in our lives where
imagine 17, girl.
I just don't even know. But see, this is why I think it's worse. I was thinking like, because right now she's not she's like, I'm gonna say what I want to say because I don't know if it's gonna get me in trouble or not. For real.
Say it. Say it.
So say it.
It will help somebody.
We'll bail you out.
Say it.
No, I'm saying that's what space she in. Like, let me test a little bit. Oh, I got smacked when I said that. I ain't gonna do that no more. So like,
Sam, you got some siblings on the way. She gonna the siblings help get them out of trouble.
And I think so I didn't really have a good pregnancy. I had a really bad pregnancy.
You're only 30. You got time.
You don't understand. I don't like it. Listen, so my pregnancy was like awful. Okay, it was bad for forever and ever. I lost a bunch of weight, and then at the very end, I had to switch hospitals.
Right.
Then when I did switch hospitals, my feet started getting so swollen I couldn't even put shoes on. But I worked all the way into the day I went into the hospital. Y'all, and I was in labor for like 35 hours, bro.
Let me stop you right there. When I'm gonna stop y'all little bitches out there that talk about y'all labor was for 30-something hours.
I don't want no.
No. How about this? I went in on a Wednesday. I went in on a Wednesday. Hold on. I went in on a Wednesday. I did not have that little nigga till Sunday. That's 4 days. Okay? So hold on. I left my doctor's appointment, right? I was like, yo, I'm about to have a baby tonight. Sunday.
Well, they had to take Jaslyn early because I was like 32 weeks. So because my feet were so swollen, I had high blood pressure, but I didn't have it the whole pregnancy. Like it didn't happen until like the last, trimester. So it got really bad. So the day that I went to the hospital, I had went to work and I could barely even my ankles were swollen. Everything was swollen. So when I went in, I had urine. I had protein in my urine, and I had high blood pressure. So they was like, we're gonna take the baby regardless. You got to go in now. So I just feel like
preemie. She was a preemie.
So it was No, not really, because Jasmine was like
Well,
she was 6
no.
pounds.
You had her at 32 weeks, right?
Oh,
she was a preemie baby.
Oh well, she was fat and fine,
right?
But it was such a like that. My whole pregnancy was like so traumatic for me. It's like I really do not wish to go through that again. I do sometimes, you know, look at Jasmine and be like, bro, you need a brother. Who gonna give him to you, child? I don't know. I don't know. Your daddy need to run off and find somebody and then just tell me he accidentally had a baby so you can have a sibling. Because I can't.
No, but
I mean, I'm not saying I'm not. I'm not saying no.
Let me tell you, don't say that you don't want any
It's more. It's the physical thing.
Go ahead, finish telling us your love story.
But I was gonna say Jaslyn it's so funny. I see so much of her, or so much of me in her. Like, go away from me. Why? Mom, you're my best friend. I'm like, girl, get away from me.
Right.
That's what my
she always want to be right here. I know you told me.
Enjoy it, because in about 9 years, when she's 13, baby, it's all about their friends. It's all about their friends. You're gonna miss it. I know, as much as they annoy you, they up your ass. My little girl was up my ass. But enjoy it, Jay. Enjoy it.
Then they just all right, peace. That's how I be. That's how I be feeling. That's how I be feeling when her friends come over. I be like,
yeah,
just toss me aside.
Yes.
Hey mom, move. Hey mom, we're going in the room to play. Girl, shut up. That's my room.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Hey, Cuba, you ever get called, because we're older moms of older children. You ever get called the cool mom?
Oh yeah.
I'm like, yo, you just don't know, motherfuckers.
Or you get called the cool mom, or if you're how we all look, you get the friends. Like my son, he would not allow certain friends to come to the house because the boys had crushes. And
all that. Until they see the mom is crazy, they see like they come over and they see the mom is like, oh, your mom's beautiful. She's actually crazy, you know. But damn,
they love it though. But they love it. They love it. They love it.
It's not coming over staying out at your house.
They love it. Look, Betty, you're like me. You adopt other people's children through your own.
I have one now.
That's right.
I think all moms do, bro. I think all moms do. I'm telling you, because I mean, even from my experience, like right now, Alicia's in the living room with my mama right now.
That's your best friend.
And we 30. You know what I'm saying? And then when Jasmine's friends come over, they're my kids.
That's right. That's right.
We buy each other's kids things. Like we like invest in these children.
That's right.
And you know what? I was crazy about my daughter's father until I gave birth to my daughter, and I was like, actually, I choose my daughter. I'm good.
Every time.
It took me to have a baby.
You think you would think that you love, like I thought that I loved my husband more than anything until I popped one out that we made together.
Yes.
Right.
It's no love.
You can't get with the program
like motherhood. There's
you can't give the program. I'm gonna pour my all into her. To the point where I poured so much into my daughter. I know she good. So you pour so much into them to where, you know, she learned how to drive really before she had any kind of permit or anything like that. Right. She was made for that. Like you will pour all of this into you so you don't have to need for nothing. Everything that comes into your life, you know that it's healthy for you.
But sometimes, Betty, we do a disservice to our children by putting everything into them.
Spoiled brat.
Yes, we do a serious disservice to them. We do.
We do.
Okay, so
that we do. So that is for that regards, we have to get hurt a little bit until they get to a certain 20 something, and they turn a certain 20 something. Then you're gonna get hurt by them, and at some 20 age.
You ain't got to tell me. I know all about that. So I'm gonna tell my love story. I have 2 kids, so I'm trying to make it brief. When like I told you guys, I went into my son, both my kids were preemies. I went into my doctor's appointment with Javierito when I was about 34 weeks. I went to the doctor. They said he's getting too big. And back at that time, I weigh 150 now. But at that time, in 1998, I was like, I ain't even lying. I was about 100 pounds. Betty could tell y'all. So they're like, oh, he's getting too big. We got to induce. So I'm like, I went to my doctor appointment on a Wednesday. They're like, oh, he's getting too big. We got to send you to the hospital. I'm like, I'm about to have a baby tonight. I get to the hospital, and because I have sickle thalassemia, which is similar to sickle cell anemia. They were very, very, very careful with me as far as my labor. Now, I must say, I had an easy pregnancy. I got pregnant at 18. I got married at 19, and I had my son in December. We got married in February. So he was only like 2 months when we actually got married. Now, so I go into the hospital. I said I went in on a Wednesday. I did not have him until a Sunday. I had the best pregnancy, the best, but the hardest labor, the hardest. And because when I say the hardest, I coded. It was a serious situation.
Yeah, I remember.
All mothers love their kids. I know all mothers think their children are special. But when you're told at a very young age, you can't have kids. You can't have any kids, because of what you have, the illness you have. And it's not smart to have them, or you just can't have them. So I got pregnant. It was like, what? Pregnant? What? So
and Tiffany and I couldn't stop staring at him.
Y'all couldn't stop.
You couldn't believe you had a baby that young and everything you was going through.
I know. So I had the baby.
You couldn't stop staring at him. Like,
I know.
He's here. Like, he's really here. Oh my God, this is real.
He's real. So I had him, and when I tell y'all, the nurse told my mom, I ended up having a C-section with him. I went in labor for 4 days just to have a C-section. So I pushed for about 2 hours, right, y'all? I pushed for 2 hours. They was like,
you saying that.
This baby's head going in, took it back in, going back in.
That's how you said it. That's what you said.
Bitch, I was like, woo, I'm out. Nope.
He said he wasn't ready.
Like, okay.
He was not ready.
He wasn't ready.
He said they were coming in. It was going out.
I swear to God. So, we, and let me tell you, it was 5 of us bitches that was pregnant together as far as within some of my friends were pregnant, and a couple females were pregnant that was on my husband's family side. They was like, oh, you're so small. You got the smallest baby. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm 34 weeks. It's going to be a little baby. Huh! So we go to the operating room. They do the C-section. He comes out. He's 8 pounds, 12.2 ounces.
Oh my
6
God.
weeks early. Yeah, 6 weeks early.
Oh my God.
No wonder why he was coming out and going back in. Coming out, going back in.
That motherfucker was big.
He was too big for me.
And he came out looking like a football player.
No, fuck that. He came out looking like a grown man with a job, with a briefcase in the suit. Okay? That's what the fuck he came out looking like. Okay.
I thought a football player.
Boy.
Now,
y'all.
It's real.
Okay, so check it out. So when he came out, he looked like the goddamn Gerber baby. I was so disappointed. Y'all don't even understand. I really thought. No, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. He was white as hell. I saw no color on the ears, the fingertips, nothing. And I looked at my husband. I looked at my chocolate black ass husband like, nigga, you ain't do your job. What the fuck?
Oh my God.
White.
Oh
He's white. And guess what, bitches? He was bald. White and bald. The goddamn Gerber baby.
Jasmine came out looking like her head was so small and her hair was spiky because Mark is Mexican, it's Samoan child.
Yep.
And baby, I was just hoping she was gonna come out with some beautiful black curls.
No.
She came out with a little pea head, and her hair was sticking out like
a little Asian with the spiky hair.
Like,
I know. Now I'm exaggerating when I say he was bald. He had some hair, but it wasn't what I thought. Now,
was it spiky?
So the nurse goes, tells my mom, your daughter's crazy. Because I was in there, told us, put him back. He's not dumb. Okay?
Oh, yeah, that's crazy, Terry.
Put him back. Bitch, you keep calling me by my government. I'm gonna release your fucking social.
You want the Addy thing? You want the Addy? I got that. You want the Addy? You pull it up on me. I'll let you.
All right, bitch, I know the Addy, all right? What the fuck? So anyhow, so I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Nigga, you telling my husband, you ain't do your job, right? Coming out looking like a straight motherfucking Puerto Rock, which means a Puerto Rican. And I know I'm Cuban. I know I'm Latina, but I didn't expect to have no fucking Latina looking baby. I was like, what the fuck is this? Anyhow, my genes took all the way over. He looks just like me. Y'all know that. Anyhow.
Absolutely.
So, back to little Javierito. When I tell you that love is so strong, and like I said, you think you love your man, until you have that baby. There's no love like it. There's no love like it. And my abuela said, muñeca, let me tell you. She said, you think you love your children, right? She said, wait till you have grandchildren. You love your grandchildren more. And she basically said, if you're lucky like me, you'll get to be a mother 3 times. You'll get to be a mother, a grandmother, a great-grandmother. And she also told me that you love your grandchildren more than you love your children. And I said, no way. No fucking way. Lady D is the only one up here on our panel that is a glamour. So she understands the love that you have for a grandchild. And I'm going to ask her later, is it true? Do you love your grandchild more than you love your child? So let me speed it on up to my little motherfucking chocolate dream. I had my little girl. Oh my God. Did I get what I motherfucking wanted? Yes.
Absolutely. Don't know. Let me tell it.
Tell it, bitch.
Let me know.
Tell it, bitch.
This is the high power of woman, right? It's that's my best friend. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize to the audience. You call your best friend, and then that's Cuba, motherfucking naughty. Okay, so what I understand, we was sitting on a school bus. She said, "This is the husband I want."
Yep. Okay.
This is I think she speed rushed to the daughter. Not because I want my dark-skinned baby.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
And so anyhow, we all knew Terry was having a boy when she was pregnant because she wore sweatpants and a white beater and and the big bamboo earrings and the blue bandana. I'm like, nigga, you having a boy, son. There's no way around it. Your stomach goes like this way. You know how I think it kind of the way it's shaped.
You need to be clear. I wasn't on no bus when I was pregnant. I was out of school.
We was discussing it because we talked on a school bus. We was on a school bus.
Yes.
So we discussed on a school bus, and she said specifically how she wanted her husband to look.
Yes, I did.
She said, I want to.
I said it out. I claimed it. I want a dark-skinned husband. I just find them attractive. I want a husband with a last name that starts with an A. I sure did, and I got exactly what I wanted. But when I had that little girl, no, she did not come out chocolate. She came out, white as they always do. But I saw some motherfucking color. I saw some color. I saw some color in around her ears that I didn't see with Javierito.
She looks like fucking mixture. They must have been arguing the fucking lot.
Yeah, she's a good combination of both of us. But she's chocolate.
I told you, I'm trying to tell you.
She is chocolate.
So when I had Lyric, I had the easy. I had a hard labor. I'm sorry, I had a hard pregnancy. Your abuela, your grandmother told me that I was having a Yeah. She told me I was having a girl.
Yeah.
So fast forwarding to me having Lyric, I got what I wanted. I don't care what nobody out there say. I got what I wanted. I wanted a chocolate little girl that looked like me, but she ended up looking like me and her dad, a good combination. And I was happy. But I'm gonna tell you this: the little heifer didn't like me. Okay, she didn't like me. She ain't like me. She didn't, and I ain't like her either. I ain't like her either. Okay. Ooh, she was so bad. Ooh, was bad. I remember my mother was like, "What's the problem with what's the?" I said, "Mommy," she don't like me, but I don't like her either. I love her.
It wasn't a problem. It was a good thing because she had a father in her life. So generally, when the father is in the life, it's not that she don't like it's like the mother. She's just really crazy about the father. That's the person.
And he would not believe me when I used to tell him. Now, he was a truck driver, and he was a truck driver over the road. So I would tell him stuff that she was doing, and he'll be like, "No, not my baby. Not my baby." I said, "Shit, me. Shit, me. You told me. You said
honey, they got attitude. Jasmine has the biggest attitude.
Jay, Betty told
the
me.
biggest one.
Lady D and J, Betty told me. I used to talk shit like, "Yo, why you can't handle your daughter? What the fuck?" She said, "You got a boy. You don't know nothing about it. Until you have a daughter, you can't tell me shit."
Can you handle your period? Can you handle your menstrual cycle?
And when I tell y'all, she was so right. Now, I have my children. I have my children 7 years apart. I have my children 7 years apart because I had such a hard labor with my son. I was scared. I'm going to be real. I was scared. So I spaced them out. I didn't want any more. And then I started getting the baby, that little baby itch. And then I didn't want to have a babies back to back because I didn't want them both to be in Pampers. But I'm going to tell you this. They both was in Pampers. Although my son was 7, the nigga was in those good nights because he peed in the fucking bed. So I still had 2 children in Pampers.
What is one rule you think you learned from motherhood?
Oh man.
Beat ass early. Beat what?
Beat ass early. Okay. She said beat ass early.
Now, right now,
not now, right now. From motherhood, what I learned from motherhood is that your children are going to hurt you. They're going to disappoint you, right? They will.
And you can't change them.
They're going to hurt you. They're going to disappoint you. And you have to take the punches. You have to take the punches. You know what I mean? Everything my son does, you know, I don't agree with, but he's a grown man now, and I have to respect that he's a grown man. And I
you think our parents agree with everything we do? They don't.
No, absolutely not. But what I learned from motherhood is that your children will hurt you. They will disappoint you. But better, you have to accept it and you have to move on. Because let me tell you, the love you feel for your child or your children, it doesn't change.
It's never ending.
It doesn't change.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like block myself out.
That the worrying doesn't stop. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with y'all. It was a point where I regretted having children, not because I don't want them, not because I didn't want them, because this world is so fucked up. This world is so fucked up.
Girl.
Why would I bring children into this shit?
I felt just like that when Corona first hit. Corona first hit, I was like, why did I bring my baby into the world where she can't even go outside and play with her friends like I was able to because of a fucking pandemic? Like, when she is 13, what's she gonna say? Girl, you remember when we lived through COVID?
Right.
It's like, oh my God.
Right. So
I just want to shelter her.
I know it sounds fucked up to say you regret having your children, but I love my kids so much that I question, oh my God, why did I bring them into this shit?
Because the worry never ends.
It never ends.
And they never stop. They never stop sucking on the titty.
They never want anything.
Let me put us on pause. Lady D, tell us your love story.
I have 2 girls. I have a 23-year-old and a 17-year-old to be. Hell, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. My crew is the ride or die crew. When we do things, it's like, hey, let's have fun. So all we do
Ride
is
to
try to
live.
enjoy
Ride up
life.
to live. Yes.
Yes. So those are my
You have
babies.
girls. Even your grandbabies are
I
girls.
have two.
All
That
girls.
little heifer there.
Don't you talk about
I
my
got a
baby. Don't you
house full
talk
of
about my
women.
god
A
baby.
house full of women. 3 different
Oh, guess
attitudes.
Even girls. Every one of us have one daughter or two. And raising a girl, you have to be willing to let them get tarnished a little bit. And when I say tarnished, that doesn't mean they got to get out here and be wild. It doesn't mean they have to be sexually active, but you have to let them get a little dirty for them to understand what this world is about.
They gotta get burned. They gotta get burned.
They
To
have
understand what it
You
is.
cannot keep them in the fucking jewelry box forever.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
You
a
can't.
beautiful jewelry box with a ballerina going in circles with a little song. No, you can't keep them there in the box.
No, you
The
can't.
world is
Can't.
full and very open,
Cool.
and they have to know. They have to understand. And you cannot. You can't keep them. There's no such thing as keeping your daughter safe. Understand it. Share wisdom with your daughter. Love your daughter. Love and love your son.
And tell them
And let
the
them
And
truth.
talk to them.
And tell
Yes,
them the
talk to
truth.
them.
The
Yes.
truth.
Let them be angry. Let them be happy. Let them go through everything. Even if you can't understand it, let them go through it.
Meet them where they are, bro.
There you go.
And
Meet them where they
let them
are.
know that
Meet them where they are, and then they will become. They'll go farther.
There you go. You cannot, you have to tell your child, boy or girl, what they can handle at whatever age they are. But you have to be real.
And it's also okay to let them see that you are human. Don't try to be too picture perfect.
No, it's no such
Let
thing.
them understand that you're human. I'm not just your daughter, your son. Let them understand that sometimes mommy is tired. Mommy got a headache. Sometimes mommy is not in the mood. Sometimes mommy wants you to get away from me. Sometimes mommy want to give you a deal. Mama don't want to buy you something. Mama don't want to buy you shoes every day. Sometimes mama wants you to get out of my face. I know you better get these grades. And then and sometimes mommy want to have her time alone. Maybe mama want to get a back scratch. You know what I mean? Get a back
That's
scratch.
right.
And if you catch mama get a back scratch, that's okay.
We know exactly what to say. So hold on, I want to let Lady D talk. And I want Lady D, what's the age difference between your two girls?
7.
Well, you waited 7 years too.
You got 2 of them. You got 7 and 7.
No, she's saying they're 7 years apart. So 23 and 17.
Almost
17.
So so 1 is 7, 1 14.
7 years.
No.
No. One's 23 and one is almost 17.
I'm done. Y'all don't confuse me, honey. I'm saying.
Oh my God.
It's about 7, 7. 7, 2, 11. Oh, no,
now,
that's not.
You know what? I'm going to say something about each of you guys' daughters because, we're all friends. I'm going to start with Betty because I know Betty the longest. And me and Betty have been friends almost 29 years. And her daughter is my goddaughter. And when I tell you, that was my first daughter. I had a little boy, and I would get a Shia, and she was my little doll. That was my little doll baby.
I think that's when you made a decision in your mind, body, and spirit. You wanted a girl. Too.
I wanted a girl, but that was my first
daughter. They stick up for themselves, and they speak out, and they express themselves. They want to cry, they cry. They want to piss a fit, they piss a fit. They want to have a smart mouth. You're gonna have a smart mouth. Nothing can stop it. You just want to punch them, but there's nothing you can punch them, and they can still. Well, not say you ain't gotta call defects. What I'm saying is that it doesn't matter what you do and how you come at them. If that's who their being is, and that's what I respect. And I hope my daughter doesn't watch this because I really don't want her to know how much I admire. That I didn't really want her to be that as a child. I wanted her to be that as an adult.
Right.
But I guess that's what has to come with it.
Right. So what I was basically gonna say about each of you ladies' daughters is, like I said, I know Betty the longest, and my goddaughter Ashaya. And when I tell you, she taught me a lot. And now I'm gonna go to Lady D. Her girls, especially her youngest, Tiffany. That baby says it like she motherfucking means it.
Honey, the realest teenager I know.
Realest
full with Tiffany.
motherfucker I
with
know.
Tiffany, man.
The realest motherfucker I know.
I love Tiffany, y'all.
I love her. Te amo mucho. Te amo mucho, Tiffany. You understand me? And my little Jnique's little girl. That I really feel like that's my little me. Like I really do. I feel like that's my little me. Like she say it. Like she's 4, but she ain't playing. That's my little me. She's
not playing.
That's my little me. That's my little me. Outside of my baby girl lyric, that's my little fucking me. And I mean, I really feel we all have done an amazing job with our daughters. Ain't none of them pregnant. Okay.
Hello.
Okay. I keep my baby in activities and sports, cheerleading. Keep our children in activities, whether it's academic or sports. And that really helped with pregnancy rate. I remember when I told my mom I was pregnant with my son, she was dropping me off at work, and I gave her a letter. I gave her a letter, y'all. But before I gave her the letter, on the radio, it said something about teen pregnancy. And I was a teenager. I was 18. And my mother locked that goddamn door on me. She locked the door and read the letter in front of me, man. But what I'm trying to say is that all of our daughters, I know, Jay, your daughter's only 4. So I'm speaking to Lady Z, Betty, and myself. We have kept our daughters busy in activities, academic and athletics. You have to keep them in a sport or in some type of something
to stay in their ass. They don't slip up and stay in their ass. So it's like the failure is not an option. It's never been failure has never been an option in my family. I mean, because especially when you love your children, so and you feed them, you protect them, and everything like that. You wanna make sure your parents do something. You ain't gotta be perfect in your life. You want your parents to be doing something. I think we owe ourselves that too.
I really feel that we all are good mothers in our own right. We really are. And we're
progressive.
Yes. And
traditional or non-traditional.
We have beautiful inside and out. And all of us are real. We real with our daughters. We are real with our kids. You like, look, this is what it is and this is what it ain't. Okay? Period. And you have to be, but you gotta give them what they can handle at whatever age they are.
But those girls,
girls are hard. Your girls are hard.
Girls are difficult.
They are hard.
I thought it was easy. I thought it was easy on my mom, but I think I had my little attitude in school.
I must have had attitude because baby, that little 4-year-old in there. I must have had an attitude in there, honey. Because baby,
you know what our mothers say, right? I know what our mothers used to say. You just wait. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
We should toast, virtually toast to our motherhood.
Absolutely. Everybody put their fucking glass that they got.
Hey, put your glass. My glass ain't cute, but we toasted to motherhood.
You got that quick trick.
Yes.
It's all right. Toast. And we toasted to y'all gardeners too.
Okay? Oh, guess what, guys? Guess what? Here's some motherhood. Guess what?
What?
Holy crap. It's hard.
Put that little old white bitch down. Put her there.
That's what you're going to look like when you're done.
Not me.
Ma'am, I'm gonna be fine as wine, like I'm gonna be looking like Felicia Rashad. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes,
Felicia Rashad is everybody's actress mama. Yes,
we look good, bitches. Y'all put y'all motherfucking glass up.
They don't have to think about 90.
Y'all been mamas before I was a mama.
Right.
I was a little mama and you was a mama. So there you go.
But you got
I'm a little mama.
You have a beautiful, smart, intelligent little mama.
She is the best thing ever, bro.
Ever, yes.
And guess what?
They fuel your energy. They make you grind so hard because you know, like once you realize that you was having this baby, you was like the whole world got a fucking shift.
Bitch, okay?
It has to.
Cause she mine.
Because she is mine. Your whole life has to change.
You think you own them? They own you.
They own you, and that's the truth.
That's right, and that's it. Look, so motherhood is your children owning you.
Oh, bitch, you ain't lying.
They're
So
raising you.
Who wants to
They're
plant
raising
the
you.
seed? Who wants to plant the seed? Who wants to plant the seed? I think.
Okay, wait a minute.
I want to plant the seed. I want to plant the seed.
We each need to plant a seed. So I'm gonna plant my seed, and I would like no interruptions, Betty. Okay, no interruptions. Okay. Now, the seed I want to plant is to let you gardeners know, and viewers, if you're new to the channel, we love you, we appreciate you. And if you're existing, we love you and appreciate you. So to all the mothers out there, I want to say this, like I said earlier, your children will disappoint you. They will hurt you, but they're yours. They are yours. And ain't no love like it. There's no love out here. You think you may love a nigga. You think you may love your mama. You think you may love your daddy. But there is no love like having your own. None. Okay? Yeah. Go ahead, Jnique. What's your seed?
Don't traumatize your children. Fix your shit. I'm not telling that you got to be perfect. But trauma can change the DNA of your child.
That's right.
If you do something to this baby, you will change this baby forever. And if you traumatize this baby, that's because you haven't fixed your shit.
Yes.
I'm not perfect, but I know that I gotta fix shit. Right. And I'm trying my hardest not to traumatize my child.
Right.
So just make sure that you're trauma informed and that you understand that your decisions affect your children and you're not just by yourself. It's just you and that baby. So that's don't traumatize your children.
I love it. I love it, honey. Lady D, what's yours, baby? We'll plant that seed.
I would say never give up on your children. When I say never give up on your children, I know some of us coming up as adults, we never had the love and the care that we try to provide for our kids. So we try our best to do what we can do for our kids.
Right.
But never tell your child that they can't do it or they will never be able to do it.
Yes.
Always remember to motivate your kids.
Yes.
Always remember to tell them it's nothing in this world you can't do.
That's
and
right.
It's nothing that I won't support you doing.
That's right.
So don't stop trying to make yourself the best person you can be.
That's right.
Yep.
Love it.
Yep.
So as moms, just continue to support. We have to support.
Yes,
and that's one of the biggest things a lot of us fail to realize. Don't support.
Anyhow, I'm going to say bye, gardeners. We love y'all. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
I love y'all ladies. I really do. And I thank you for your loyalty. And I thank you for your loyalty to me and this channel. I really do. All right, ladies. I love you.
I love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, gardeners. Later.
Bye, gardeners.